The Parliament plugin allows us to make multiple copies of an object and arrange it in a parliamentary fashion. So to set the scene up and demonstrate how this works, we're just going to use a sphere here, and we'll go into our server and just drop a material on it as well. You can use any color you like. This will just help us see what's going on a little bit better, and we're just going to scale our sphere down here within our scene. And then we're going to go into our built-ins within our container plugins, and in the tools folder we have this Parliament plugin, and we're going to drag this right onto our sphere container. And you can see when we do that it automatically creates a new shape out of this sphere. So we're going to jump into the Parliament editor here, and the first thing that we have are our number of elements. It's set to 40 by default, but you can increase that or decrease it to however number of elements that you need within your scene. Right now we'll just leave it at 40. Here we have a number of rows. So again, we can decrease it or increase it. You select the number of rows, we'll select 4. And then if we did change any number of elements or number of rows, we could just hit rebuild geometry there, and it will now rebuild that geometry. Now to see what's going on here, what we'll have to do is increase our inner and outer radiuses. So we'll come in and just increase our outer radius here to 600. And then you can come back into your inner radius and see what's happening as well. So as you're adjusting these inner and outer radiuses, you can see that the objects or geometries will automatically rebuild. So I'm just going to scale this down a little bit and reposition it. You can see that if you do rotate it, it is 3D. And within the Parliament function, you also have your start angle here that you can adjust. So if you wanted to go all the way around, you could use the start and end angle and bring it fully around. You also have a scale X, so we can scale this on the X. You can scale it on the Y as well, and the Z. There's also a lock, so now when you scale these all together, it's going to go proportionately. Now we do have a material on this, and if we were to drag a new material on there, it wouldn't take. And if you want to know how to recolor this Parliament, once you do have it all set up, you can watch the Colorize plugin.